Well, welcome to another episode of Surfing Australia TV, presented by Hyundai. And let me tell you, I'm that pumped about today's show. I've got laser beams shooting out of my fingers. On this edition, former world champion Chelsea Hedges takes the next gen in female champions on a strike mission to G-Land in Indo. Our Aussies prep for the next stop of the championship tour at Trestles, and Clancy Dawson leads a few frothing groms through an air camp held at Urban Surf Sydney. But first, Morgan Cibilic is no stranger to the world stage. Let's go and get a behind-the-scenes look at what goes into qualifying for the World Tour.
Getting that froth right, eh? Hope I get a good one for the show for you. See the shakes? Off for the day. Bag packed. The usual routine, just going down. Got Worko down at the Kira stairs, and yeah, just a bit of grit training, so go see what he's got in store for us today. Just getting involved, you know. It's been fun and kind of, yeah, just changing it up every week and making it fun, you know, otherwise I'm not that interested, and so get a little bit of like a hard grit, fun training session in the morning and then go surf. So pretty good routine and feel like it's been working.
Yesterday I lost my job. Another day I'm in a bar. Being broke, it really sucks. It does. And the rent feels too damn much. Too damn much. It's too damn much.
So we'll warm up. You do 4 short sprints, and then we'll do 4 stairs.
All right.
Then we'll go over the beach.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay, so normal sort of drill, normal warm-up. Good, build them up. Build them up. That's the way, nice. Okay, walk start.
And then straight into it, or?
Yeah, so good recovery, get your breath back. Come on, Morgs. Right, bust through, nice. Nice. Absolutely smoked me. Good, head up, get up. Lungs. Stand up and breathe. So a lot of the stuff we do is to put him under pressure, to work on his speed, and then his decision making off the back of that while his heart rate's elevated. And then we also work on his ability to lower his heart rate as quickly as possible so that he can go from wave scenario to wave scenario and make good decisions.
Hey. Gotta catch it. Gotta land that. Nice.
I think his attitude, he's definitely matured. I've worked with Morgs for a few years now, and he's definitely, he's got older, he's matured a lot. He understands that he has to do the work, and he you can't blame anyone but yourself for anything. And he's definitely taken on that mantra, and he's got the idea of if he puts in the hard work, things will come, and he's happy about that. And that's probably the biggest thing, is how happy he is now. And that's definitely transferring into his surfing, and how taking risk isn't a problem, and actually, take risks, you get big rewards. So I think, touch wood, hopefully everything goes really good for him.
Morgs up. Woo. Here you go, Techie. Go. Yes!
Oh.
Yeah! Morgie, 2 big bangos. Woo! That's better. And again. Aaron! We like this, feeling it. Power, precision, surf smart heat, and back on where he belongs. So, bigger fish to fry in coming days. Back where he belongs. Sick.
Come on.
Any upsets coming down?
There's going to be that many upsets.
Do they want upsets?
They want upsets. That's what I was asking them before I came here. The plan was just kind of just get down there and attack. Pretty big long shot to even get into an event, and then got super lucky to win the Rip Curl Trials. And yeah, then Bells is kind of fun Bells, but a little bit tricky, and I've been down there quite a few times thanks to Rip Curl, and yeah, good to cause some upsets. Definitely good for the confidence just to know that I can still make heats on the World Tour, and yeah, I don't know, I feel pretty good, but the Challenger Series is a different ball game, and I always get super nervous coming into it. 4-man heats, and everyone's so talented, and the waves aren't quite as nice, so it's a bit more of a gamble. But yeah, hopefully make it work in my favour. That's the plan. Yeah, working with the Hog, with Hedgie, it's been super good, been fun, just getting the morale levels up and getting the froth up and getting on a good, healthy program. It's worked so far, and I think it will continue to work, being on a good program with the Hedgie, and yeah, it's just like, feels like working with your mate, you know, so that's what you're kind of chasing, and it feels good. Looks fun. It's like flat bank, looks good.
Yeah, that's the board. What have you been up to? You're looking pretty fit, right? Woo. How are you, son? How are you? Oh, it's been a real honour and a pleasure. You know, he's really coming into his own. It's been great to see his transformation, just the work that he's put in, the extra work, and great to see him getting the results. It's always good when you know the work that athletes put in to see it come to fruition, because it's not always like that, and it's been a couple of, it's probably fair to say, 3 to 4 challenging years, and it's taken a lot of lessons and some maturity on his behalf, and you know, a reshift of the focus and a lean in and commitment. So I think the preparation for Challenger Series couldn't have been any better. He's proven by beating a couple of huge names on the World Tour and getting the World Tour judges, getting those scores, 8s and 9s. He's fresh on everyone's minds now, and I think confidence for yourself as a surfer, as an athlete, knowing you're getting those scores from the judges, they're rewarding your surfing, they're liking what they're seeing. Just couldn't be better prep leading into the Challenger Series. It's a bloodbath, the Challenger Series. Now it's about timing and refining things, getting some fresh new crafts under his feet, so just connecting with the fresh quiver and really just fine-tuning things. More potent, really task-orientated drills. We're not surfing for hours and hours. We're setting small targets and really focused approaches, and then going out and executing. So essentially simulating what's going to be required to stand and deliver at the event. So we coming for you.
the Morgs. Rip in, son. Well, stay right there because after the break, there's plenty more action coming up. Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Hyundai. Well, if you want to learn tube riding, there's no better place to do it than Indo. And it didn't get any better for these young ladies who travelled all the way to G-Land with world champ Chelsea Hedges to drill their time in the cone zone. You beauty. Oh.
We rocked up in G-Land and, you know, it's a place that none of us have been before. Really no idea what to expect.
We're going to Java G-Land. Go Rodrigan.
It's just like nature's jungle wonderland here. Monkey, hello. As long as he doesn't jump on my head.
My name is Charlie Haitley and I'm from the Gold Coast. I'm Izzy Campbell, I'm 18 and I'm from Denmark in Western Australia.
I'm Ziggy Aloha Mackenzie. I am 16 years old and I'm from Sydney, but I live in the Gold Coast.
Oh my, this better be worth it.
Now it's an adventure.
Who would have thought that we'd rock up wearing the exact same thing? Matchy, matchy! Off to Indo!
Yeah, so we're here in G-Land, little strike mission with the girls. Yeah, game plan is just wash off the boat legs, get out there and kind of suss out the lineup, where to sit and yeah, get a couple of waves. It sounds like it's going to get good this afternoon when the tide fills in and yeah, the swell starts to push in.
I've had a lot of practice in different kinds of Indo lefts for barrel riding, but G-Land's definitely a tricky one. I think if you go for it, you're rewarded, so that's kind of what we're trying to do. I'm practicing on my stance for barrel riding, but yeah, I think if you have all that dialed and you're bound to get a good wave and you're bound to come out of one.
I guess why we're here is just exposure to these amazing waves and yeah, figuring it out.
It's slightly onshore, but it's pretty big.
We're being optimistic. We're gonna go to tiger tracks.
Try not to get eaten by a tiger.
Now it's an adventure. It's so fun. Oh my God.
Go do some turns.
Right to the land of lefts. How's that one? That one's pretty.
With a strike mission like this, it's really about, okay, what do the athletes need to work on? You know, you've really got to like find a location that's going to suit, but, you know, for them to lean into that, you know, and it's very easy to, you know, kind of shy away from the hard things. As a coach, you're really trying to like encourage and get that froth on to chase the stuff that's hard. You know, I feel like, especially, you know, forehand or backhand barrel riding, it is an art and it does take time, but just like having the right processes and having like footage, like Shannon's here filming every session and we can go back and review the footage, looking at the technique and talking through it and just using different cues and, you know, really seeing like the intricacies of what the girls are doing to then go back out and work on that.
Yeah, having Chelsea in the lineup was so helpful. She actually gave me wave of the day. I burned her, but yeah, it was good. She gave us waves, she was helping us where to sit, what to do, sat down the line, watched us, so it was really good having her there.
And it was really cool to see her charge as well, she was ripping.
One really great thing about being in the lineup with the girls, coaching in the lineup, for instance, like Ziggy with backhand barrel riding, like I was sitting down the line and just watching her technique of like grabbing a rail and like she would start to like dip a little low, so just you know, instantly just giving the feedback in the lineup just to pull the rail up a little bit, stay high on the wave, because, you know, some of these barrels are quite armoury and quite high up on the wave. So, yeah, just having that, like, yeah, instant interaction with the girls, getting the confidence to, you know, just to pull in, like, whether you make it or not. And that's what this trip's about. It's not about, like, getting the clip of their life. It's about, like, trying to get good at this stuff. It doesn't happen straight away, but you just keep working on it, and the more they do that, the more comfortable they get and the more excited they are for it. I remember when I was young, out in the lineup and people yelling at you to go, you go. I'm on the shoulders, go Charlie, go Zippy.
Girls pushing girls is pretty cool. And in big surf as well, it's cool to see.
It was pretty epic having an all-girls trip with Chelsea as our coach and Shannon filming. It was pretty amazing.
Looking around and surfing a new wave and, like, of course, being with the other girls as well. It was pretty annoying being sick on the trip.
Unfortunately, some of us got sick, but everyone was still pushing through and, like, pushing each other. It's really cool to see.
The girls gave it a red-hot crack. How good? Well, stay with us, because after the break, we're heading to Urban Surf Sydney for an exclusive training camp on how to do aerials, supported by the New South Wales Institute of Sport. Whoa, it never gets old, does it? Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Hyundai. Well, recently, Clancy Dawson took a couple of aerial specialists down to Urban Surf Sydney for an intensive air camp in association with the New South Wales Institute of Sport. Let's go check it out.
My name's Luke McDonald. I'm the head of the Pathway program at Surfing Australia, and we've just wrapped up a 4-week training block down at Urban Surf using their airwave setting in partnership with the New South Wales Institute of Sport. Really, the goal was to develop 2 aerials that are of high difficulty that would score highly in competition, and to develop them to the point that they're on lock.
Or keep the heel down.
Every one of the surfers that was involved definitely increased their strike rate, improved on new skills. So it was really cool to kind of see that everyone stood up. If I'm being honest, I think there was just so many highlights throughout the couple of weeks. I think about Ocean's big full rotes. I think he's got extra height in his airs. He landed flips in the pool, something he really wanted to achieve. There was definitely a bunch of new manoeuvres. First time that surfers have been landing their tricks, so cool to see that kind of come to fruition for a lot of them.
That's getting the tools out, finishing the job.
With Jarvis, he wanted to develop his backhand consistency, especially with his full rotes, and then adding in a grab as well on the backhand. It was cool to see him go there and add grabs. So that was kind of cool to see him kick into gear with that and kind of smash that as well.
I think that as we've highlighted in our understanding of what it takes to win in surfing, particularly in high performance waves, you've got to have a strong air game.
Cash was just going so big, got the control. Now he's kind of stomping, riding out of not just forehand airs, but backhand airs as well.
This training block really showed us that the future of Australian aerial surfing is bright. It also showed us that these types of programs are so critical for pushing the boundaries of what's possible in aerial surfing. It's something we're going to continue to lean in and do in the future, and we're really excited to see what it will bring in providing our athletes with those opportunities, and then what they can take to the world stage and onwards and upwards to Brisbane.
Well, stay right there, because after the break, we're going to check in with our Aussie compatriots who are preparing to do battle at the next stop on the World Tour, Trestles in California. Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Hyundai. Right now, all our best surfers are getting ready to do battle at Trestles, a high-performance wave in California that brings out the very best in creativity and wave knowledge. They scored some fun waves before the event. Let's go see them shred it up! See, I told you, unbelievable ep. But that's it for another week. Surfing Australia TV, proudly presented by Hyundai. Shred you later.